What if I told you that wanting something too badly is exactly what is keeping it out of reach? What if the harder you chase success, love, happiness, or peace, the more it slips through your fingers? This isn't just a weird paradox. It's a real, powerful principle called the backward law. And it's the reason why many of us are stuck, despite working so hard to improve our lives. Today, we're revealing why you fail when you want it too badly, and how to finally shift into a state of true power, flow, and freedom. Think about it. You want to sleep, but when you force it, sleep runs from you. You want to be liked, but trying too hard makes you come off fake or desperate. In his best-selling book, he drops this truth bomb. Sound familiar? You want to relax, but the harder you try, the more anxious you become. He said, when you try to stay on the surface of the water, you sink. But when you try to sink, you float. You're anxious, and then you're anxious about being anxious. You feel insecure, then you judge yourself for being insecure, and boom, now you're spiraling. This is the backwards law, a term popularized by philosopher Alan Watts, and the acceptance of a negative experience is itself a positive experience. The more you pursue something as if you lack it, the more you reinforce that lack. In simple words, the desire for a more positive experience is itself a negative experience. Enter Mark Manson, author of The Subtle Art of Not Giving AFCK. It's flow. When you really want to win, you overthink and choke. When you really want inner peace, you get more frustrated that you're not there yet. Want success? Set the goal. Visualize it. Then let it go. Trust you just need to get in sync with the tide. Let the process be your focus, not the prize. The more you desperately want to be rich, the more poor and unworthy you feel, regardless of how much money you make. As Mark Manson says, the quality of your life is determined by the quality of problems you're willing to handle. Right now is where peace, creativity, and clarity live, not in the what-ifs or should-bes. The moment you stop chasing that perfect future and start allowing this moment, you shift into your true power. Want a big life? Embrace big challenges without attachment. It's not that goals are bad, it's the attachment to the outcome that creates suffering. Breathe. Ask yourself, am I chasing this because I feel incomplete, or because it's simply an expression of who I already am? The obsession that I must have this, or else I am not enough. That's where everything starts going wrong. You're no longer in alignment, you're in survival mode. Mark calls it the feedback loop from hell. Let's break this down. The energy of desperation, of grasping, creates resistance. So when you really want to impress someone, you become awkward. You are literally broadcasting, I do not have this, I lack this, I am incomplete. Rewatch it. Share it with someone who's been pushing too hard, and that energy, the universe matches it every single time. So what's the way out? It's not apathy. It's not laziness. It's non-attachment. It's acceptance. The moment you stop forcing and start flowing, everything changes. Here's what you can do. Step 1. Set your intention, then release the outcome. Step 2. Get comfortable with discomfort. Stop running from pain, uncertainty, or failure. Step 3. Practice presence over pressure. When you stay present, you dissolve resistance. Here's the most spiritual truth of all. You already are enough. You already are whole. Remember, you don't need to force the ocean to wave. So the next time you catch yourself wanting something too badly, stop. True power comes not from needing, but from knowing. This is the heart of the backward law. And once you live it, everything changes. If this message resonated with you, let it sink in. And remember, sometimes surrender is the strongest thing you can do. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more soul-shifting insights every week. You are not broken. You're just remembering your power in reverse.